You can tell her now.
Hi, Pauline. Hi, Hilo Wahine. You guys want to see what I was teaching today? Ooh.
That'll work.
Well, that was shocking. We were still in Zoom mode from the class we just taught. That was fun. What can I show you that we did? It's on my neck. Can I show them my neck, Jason? Right here. So I showed how to make these wire components today. So they look like little peacock feathers. Is it focusing? No.
1 second.
Focus. Abracadabra. Thank you, Jason. So we made these so that you can hang them together and make a very lovely necklace.
Super lovely.
Uh-oh. Now we have to refocus one more time because I moved away. It's tracking. It is these. Oh, you know what? Let's change the camera down. I always think that's a lot easier.
Okay.
And I'll show them some little things we have. We're going to do turquoise today and tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. I hope you don't mind. We have so many new turquoises we wanted to show you. So my necklace is here. That's one. Look at this. So we were making these peacock feathers. And then June had only a little bit of wire left. She was like, I'm going to make a clamshell. Hi, June. So I turned mine into a clamshell too. So I'm going to wrap a pearl in there and make a pendant. Oh, you know what I should put is a Tahitian pearl. Oh, that would be so cool. Hi, Debbie. June. All right. So I'm going to show you guys some turquoise. Now, if you're not familiar with turquoise, today's a great day because we have turquoise from
everywhere.
Kingman, Campitos, Sleeping Beauty, all North American turquoise. And we are excited to tell you about it. Jason and I love North American turquoise. We do. The colors tend to be more on the robin's egg blue, the brighter blues, like a lot of the Tibetan turquoise has more of a green. A lot of times has a more greeny cast. I like the ones that has that strong sky blue. This strand right here, the beads are, oh my God, they're so tiny. I can't even use my regular calipers. Let me tell you how tiny these are. They are so tiny. They are not registering.
I'll do a tear first.
0 okay. Out.
Yeah, 0. It's going to be 0.7.
Okay.
About 1 millimeter.
About 1 millimeter?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess so. These are about 1 millimeter turquoises. Was it hard to string? It took me about 30 minutes. I did that little trick where I pinched an inch and slid it off, and then I put it in, pinched an inch, slid it off, and put it in. If you're not sure what I mean, comment. Tell me so that I can make a quick video and I can put it up as a story or as a YouTube short. So then you can see how I strung these. And then I put teeny tiny silver spacers in between, all different Thai silvers. So this is like a sampler to show you how cute it is. You can make a bracelet. I used the whole thing. Well, I had 3/4 of an inch left to make this necklace. That's one thing we're going to show you today. So I'm cleaning up right now from my Zoom peacock feather. Thank you guys for coming. That was so much fun. And then Jason is now going to jump in and we're going to show you some turquoise.
Yes, we are. So
should I toot toot?
I can just bring over. Since you're doing that, you're there.
Okay, okay.
So we have some turquoise to show. I just want to start out with the blue one that you have.
Yeah. It's a $60 turquoise. So this one here is $60 for a strand. I'll bring it down. It is Sleeping Beauty, and they are wonderful. Just wonderful. I'm wearing another one today too. We'll put that in the view so you can see. And we also have a couple of them on special price for you guys because it's the first look at them. And this I mixed with the Navajo beads. Isn't that nice? If you're not familiar with these beads, these are beads that were made in Native American tribes, and they're all handcrafted, and they were done with silver that was disc shaped, then hammered into, like, what do you call these? Domes, and then soldered together. So if you can find antique ones, they do run in the hundreds and the thousands. So what they're doing now is they are having them made in China in sterling silver, and then the finish and the polishing is still being done in Native American tribes in America. So I like that the finishing touch is being done. I put this gold bead here. This is vermeil, which is 23 karat gold plated over sterling silver. Now, vermeil is not to be mistaken as just plain old plating. It's way better because you get a lot more gold, the thickness of gold. Wow, we're having a lot of audio issues. The thickness of gold on vermeil will always be more than on plated. All right, Jason, I think is looking for.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep, right there. Right there.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. So this is gem 2129. I bought a couple, like I think I bought like 15 strands of it, maybe 10 last year. And I did not, I had put them on the side to make a project with it, and I never did. So I finally made a project that's gem 2129. It is pretty. And I would say, if you don't think you can string these, please tell me so I can tell you how. I've tested the thread. Even though these are only a millimeter, my friend Amanda was like, "Oh, that's such a good hole size," because I fit 0.014 soft touch in here. Now, if you're familiar with stringing cables, beading cables, the stainless steel cables come in different sizes: 0.010, 014, 015, 017, and so on. 014 is what fits like tinier pearls and crystals. So that it fit these near 1 millimeter beads was a happy find, because usually teeny beads like this only fit tiny cords. I don't trust tiny cords. I like my cords to be a minimum of 0.014. As you can see, I used a twisted crimp, wire protectors, and so I feel really, really safe and solid. So this is gem 2129. Really itty bitty, teeny tiny turquoise. Now my necklace is this strand right here. If you are interested, I have one strand of this available. It's $550. It's gem 2133. One strand only. These, and just remember, Jason and I handpick all of these. These are not ordered. These do not come in the mail. We handpick these so that we can test. We make sure that the size, the colors, the holes, the whole edges, everything is, to our standards. I kept one strand. If you guys, okay, so this is 2133. If you guys want just a couple pieces of this, we can do a pair. Let me double check if that's correct.
And it's this one here.
Yes, we can do a pair for $35. I have one more strand, about two, and I am willing to cut this and split it. The only thing I can't guarantee is if the pair is going to be perfectly matched, okay? This is Castle Dome turquoise. The first one I showed you was Sleeping Beauty. This is the mine that closed in the 70s. It's harder and harder to get. Castle Dome is very similar to Sleeping Beauty. I would say it's near, it's a neighbor. It's within, what would you say, a couple hundred miles? So it's not far. It's very close to each other. So it does have that same beautiful Tiffany Robin's egg blue. So if you guys are interested, I made a note. It says, ask for interest in pairs. If you like it, I will cut it, pair it, and then you can pick the pair you want. If not today, then totally tomorrow. So this is gem 2133 for $550. Now, if you want to split a strand with,
Do you have a question?
I feel like I saw somebody say
you?
something. 2133 in the comments.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nothing.
Oh, so I thought I saw someone want to split one of the strands. I was going to see if
I
I
didn't
can
see
find
that.
them a splitter.
I don't
Can
see
you
it.
rewind just a little bit?
That's
Karen,
it.
did you want to split anything and I just missed seeing it?
There's nothing here.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like
Where
I'm
did you
going
see that?
crazy. I don't know.
Okay, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
Karen said it disappeared. It was her. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Karen, I thought I was losing my mind. Jason's like, no, I saw nothing. So this is going to be also available if you want a pair. The pair is P3080. P3080. If you want to split this strand, you guys, I can see if I can find someone to split this castle dome with you at 550 divided by 2. It would be 275 per person for a half strand. They're
okay.
gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Okay, so the pairs, I will pair them up. I will show them to you. Put it in your cart, P3080 if you want a pair. And hi, Amy. Good morning. She's so funny. She's like, I fell asleep. So I will do my best to make sure the pairs look really good. The strand that I saved for the pairing to me had a lot more even sized pieces. So I'll show you so you can imagine what your pair would look like. Not bad, huh? This is a pretty nice pairing on this strand.
It is.
Whoever stranded this really did care about making the two sides symmetrical. This is one necklace, but I will break it for you guys. If you want a full castle dome necklace, this is the one that I'm selling as a full for $550. That's gem 2133. You can give us a call if you want me to hold it up to my neck and show you what it looks like on. And this is what it would look like if you wanted to do an earring with
P.
the Navajo silver. So I put all the different sizes in this necklace just to give you an idea of different patterning. Like I love the rondelle with it. Look, isn't that so lovely? Okay, thank you for looking. Again, gem 2129 is this one. If you're liking this necklace, I can tell you what silver beads I used for that. I think they are, they're in the show. Do you guys want to hear about the tiny tie silver bead? Hi, Carmen. Let me know, okay? If you want to know about these tiny tie silver beads, let me know. They run about $5 to $8 a bag, and I can show you those before we move on.
And then if you guys just got here, gem 2129, we still have it available. That's the one Jamie's showing. Gem 2129.
2129. Okay, so all these little silver beads in here, I used all of them. All of these are in here. I did it as a cool little sampler. Then I was so happy I did that after. Okie dokie. Let me show you what's not in my bracelet first. This is the 20-piece M324. It is 20 pieces of Thai silver. They're about 1 millimeter, $4. M324. And the hole size is so nice on this. I mean, that's pretty much, you can get, I would say, a 20 gauge in there. That's a nice hole size. And it's antiqued. Of all the silvers I'm showing you today, it's the only one that I have that is antiqued. The rest are shiny. Well, this one is slightly antiqued, but this is the darkest of them, okay? This is M324. Okay, so I'll put this on the side and I'll come back to it. I'll show you all of them. So that's the only one that's antique. The rest are shiny. And within shiny, I have two that are tubes. This one is a skinny tube. This one is slightly bigger. This skinny one, M1883, is 3 pieces for $5. And this is right here in my necklace. It'll come. There you go. It's stamped, so there is a pattern on it. That one right there.
So stay right there.
So it's not a plain tube. There's on each side On each side, there is like a little cut-in divot, which is so cool. That's M1883 right there, that one. It's 1 millimeter by 5 millimeters. All of these beads I'm showing you fit in 0.014 silver, okay? They all fit. I'm sorry, they fit 0.014 beading cable. Very exciting, right? Because now you get to see what it looks like with a 1 millimeter turquoise. Love it. That was M1883. And I can review these again at the end if you're like not sure you want to see all of them. M1887 is larger. This is 5 pieces for $9. This has decoration over the entire body, where the last one, the $5 one, you got 3 pieces. This one you get 5 pieces, and it's hand stamped across the whole body. This one has the divot at the ends. Okay.
So you guys, we're showing it to you blown up. Remember, it is the size that's on
my
the
pinky.
blue banner. That's 5 millimeters. So just try to remember that.
That's my pinky. Although I could have a very, very large pinky, right? And you'd be like, are those half an inch? No, those are 5 millimeters and 1887. So beautiful. Love it. So those were the 2 tubes. So I showed you the antique, the one antique we have, 20 pieces for $4. The 2 tubes that we have, so fine and refined on this one. And this one has it has more of a earthy, I'm going to go in the jungles feeling with that hand stamping on there.
Did we answer Judy's question about the sterling?
Oh, no, I did not.
Okay, so Judy, this is Thai silver. So Thai silver, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
So Thai silver is a little bit more
silver.
It's about 95% silver, and the rest is base metals that they find that they recycle within the hill tribe. So it could be copper, could be tin, could be anything. Brass. What they do is they melt it down, they smelt it down, and they mix it into their beautiful pure silver, and you get what's called Thai silver. That's why it's whiter than what you're looking at in sterling.
Yeah.
So that's 1886.
M1886 is a cornerless cube. Was a faceted cube, actually.
Smallest one.
It is $8 for 19 pieces. That in my bracelet is.
We use that a lot, quite a bit.
It's right here. It is that one.
It's the sparkly one.
Right there.
Hey, Janine.
So if you like the look of the cube that's faceted, I'm going to move it, okay?
It's quite good.
Nice whole size. It has that sparkle to it because of the faceting. So if you're like more pika pika, which is sparkly in Japanese, into pika pika, then you might like M1886. I like it. I really like this tube. Look at that. It's so cute because it has like a little pinch on each end. So it looks like a long piece of candy almost. Okay. Next up is M1889. M1889 is slightly bigger than M1886, okay? So this one, I just want to hold it so you can see. This one is 19 pieces for $8. This one is 13 pieces for $9. It is noticeably larger. Okay, it is noticeably larger. And in my bracelet, it is, I don't think it's in this bracelet. I think I only used the really itty bitty one, and then we just brought this one to show. So it is slightly larger than the one in my bracelet. So it's a little bit more of a focal sense in it. So if you want your silver to pop, it will be, I'll touch it. You see this tiny one was the one before, and this is slightly bigger. It is 0.5 millimeters larger.
That's big. It's 50% more.
This one is cute for earrings because it's still super dainty, but it's got a little bit more of that flash. Okay, M1889. Then M188. Chotomate, it's got 2 different numbers. Oh.
Did you get just?
I got confused. Okay. I did have one more tube. I was hiding it. Okay. This tube is 6 pieces for $9. Earlier, I showed you this one that has the little edges. It has like the little candy wrapper tucked in edges. This one is just a super plain, but it's got I think it's a flower stamp in the center. Okay, can you see that? M1888. Got a little flower stamp in the center. Almost naked to the human eye, but it's there. There.
There it is.
Haha! You can see it, right? That is a teeny. Now, everyone comment below if this is the smallest flower stamp you have ever seen. It's so small, I'm trying not to breathe when I talk. So, because it's zoomed in so much that if I move, I will fly off camera. That's M1888. So, I apologize. I did have 3 different tubes. So, these are my 3 different tubes. Okay. This is the plainest one because it's just streamlined all the way across, but it has a stamping on it. You could put a teeny tiny rondelle in between it and just straight string it. So you could go one of those, 3 rondelles, one of those, 3 rondelles. That would be so cute. And I would use 3, 5, maybe 3.5, maybe 3mm rondelles or teeny tiny pearls in sections. It would look like what do you call that? SOS when you
Morse code?
It would look like Morse code because it's so small. This is M1882. M1882 is 2.5mm round.
It's right there, I think.
No, it's not on here. It's not in here. Darn it. I think that there was a box and, well, not I think. We had a bunch of Thai silver we've never shown before. And some of them, some of them didn't fit in this. I'll see if I can find you this little round that I use. Oh, I know what that one is. The little round is the one in the little bag, and it's the 1.8mm round.
It's right over here.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just trying to clear your area so you guys have
Okay.
space.
So this is M1882. This is a Thai. Let me take this out of the bag. And it is round. And you can see that it almost looks like a crimp cover, but they closed it.
That's called
And it's weighty. This little piece for $9 is a lot of silver. It's like, it's not lightweight.
So that's a seed. So like Jamie said, it's like a crimp cover, but thick.
Yeah. And it's not just surface flat shiny. Did you notice that? It doesn't look like just a round silver ball. It's got a feeling to it. So if you like to make pieces that have that ethnographic feel to it, a little more earthy, handmade, this is a nice ball, M1882. Love it myself. M1881 is this is like a cornerless cube, but if you look at it, Jason, this is M1881. Look how big the hole is. You can fit up to 20 gauge in there and 25 pieces, and it's faceted. You see the diamond? You can see it, right? The diamond cuts on each side. So that faceting is so cute. M1881. If you're wondering how long 25 pieces is, you're not the only one. I will tell you. Because if you're like, oh, is that like an inch? No, I think it's more. I'm going to just string 5. So easy to string because the holes are so nice. I love it. 5 is, well, 4 is 3. 3 is a 1/4 inch. So it's about 2 inches. This is about 2 inches of Thai silver in here with that nice triangle, a little bit less than 2 inches, very rarely, a little bit less. That is $10 for M1881. So you could string this with like 4mm beads, 5mm, and just go every other. You can even use it on a mala necklace. That would be lovely. In my necklace, I just wanted to show you the pieces that I used besides the .014 soft touch. If you need that, let me know. I'll put it up. But if you need it, this is M0028. This is the teeny tiny 1.8 millimeter sterling silver round. If you look, it's the shiniest one. It's that one. It is the cleanest of the shiniest because this is not the Thai silver. This is sterling, and it is done machine polished. So it's right here and right here. Those are $2.50 for 25 pieces. That's a 1.8 millimeter round. Handy dandy. Like this is probably something that we have sold over 25 years. It probably has to become a necessity sometime in the next 5 years. I have to sell it 1,000 at a time though. Oh, you would not believe how long it takes us to count these suckers out because we hand count these for you. So you don't have to buy it. We have to buy them like 1,000 at a time, 10,000 at a time. So we do definitely love you, and we want you to be able to just get a few if you want to use it as a highlight in the piece. Also, I use in my whole necklace beads. Okay, so I'll tilt it. It's 2-8. This is a 4 millimeter closed ring. Dun, dun, dun.
Can you tell people why we use closed rings?
Oh yeah.
I always get this question a lot in front of the store.
Okay, so this is the finishing on my bracelet necklace. We have a 9 millimeter lobster. It's S1-11. And then we have a 4 millimeter closed jump ring. And Jason was saying, yes, this is probably one of the most asked questions in the last 26 years. Why do you sell closed rings? Because when you pull on it, it won't open. That's the only reason. If you put a split ring here, or if you put an open jump ring, that's like trusting your whole project to something that could open because it's not soldered shut. So we like a soldered closed ring at the very end of all of our straight stringing projects. Always. If we don't use a closed ring, then we'll do a wire wrap. So that ring is 4 millimeters S2-8. We have this in 4. This is actually a 4.3 millimeter to be exact. We have a 5 millimeter, and we have a 6 soldered ring. So we have one for every occasion. This just matches the 9 millimeter S1-11. If you've never used a soldered jump ring before, and you're kind of like, I don't know if I'd like it. Like, honestly, you don't know. Call me. I'll send you one so that you can try it. That's how much I believe you're going to be like, Jamie, I need 10 more. There's no going back once you use a soldered ring. You can wire wrap on these. You can use them for earrings, anything. We mostly use them on the other side of our lobster, and I believe them in them so much. If you're like, I'm not sure, in your order, let me know, and I'll send you one to experiment with. This is S4-8. This is a wire protector, or we call them pants. So this part, S4-8, is right above the crimp. So you go crimp, wire protector. The name is because it's protecting the wire. It's like putting pants over your naked legs. And then it comes back down into the crimp, and then you squeeze it. How many of you here crimp? How many of you do this technique of straight stringing and crimping? Please give me stars, hearts, thumbs up, whatever you like. Because I'm always interested in what people are making. Okay, 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. So me and 2 other people do it. And 3.
And here it comes.
All right, here it comes, here it comes. I love straight stringing. This necklace and this one are both straight strung. Same technique. This is on 019 though, because this is a lot of turquoise. So I don't want to lose it. So it has a crimp, a twisted crimp. It has the wire protector, and it has a clasp. We have this clasp on YouTube if you want to learn how to make it. This is our silk ring. We have that on the website. Our favorite ring, I think it's like $4. Such a good ring. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Judy. Thank you to my straight stringing sisters out there. What was in here? I have a bag. I'm like, what was in here? Where'd that come from? Okay, so clasp, soldered ring, tiny balls, which you should get if you've never tried it before, and pants, wire protectors. That is what we need. This clasp right here, He's probably like, show the class again. We have it on YouTube. We actually sell this class too. If you are interested, please let me know. And I can send you more info about it. This is called the S class, the swirly. We learned this from Lynn Merchant, oh my God, 25 years ago. And she was like, this is one of her favorite class. After we learned how to do it, we're like, can we make it and sell it? So if you like this class, comment, let us know, or you can go on our website and go into the Jason chatbot. If you're like, what's a Jason chatbot? It is a little yellow message at the bottom of our website that is run by Jason. It doesn't look like him. We'll show you what it looks like. It doesn't have his face. I wonder if I can change it so it would have his face. So we're going to show it to you. This is the Jason chatbot. Only Jason touches it. This is not sent overseas. This is not sent to anybody. Whenever you type anything in there, it definitely goes to Jason.
It's this bot right.
Can you see it?
Flag right here, that yellow flag right there.
If you can see it, would you mind? If you can see it, would you mind giving me some hearts or something? So I know that you see the chat bot. Oh, can you close me off the bottom? No, you can't.
Give me some. 1 second. Right here.
How about double screen? Dun, 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 dun. No. I think you have to go to the site and then scroll down to the very bottom, and then I think it will pick up. Oh, we're trying to show you the Jason chatbot because we love it so much. Okay, anyway, that's Jason. He's in that chatbot on the bottom right hand of our website. It is him. If you want to tell him how much you love him, you can do it there too. Okay, let me put this away. Wouldn't that be funny, Jason, if you got all your fan club messages there in the chat bot?
That's what we're talking.
Hey, Jason, thank you so much for your kindness.
Okay, what do we have next?
That's actually the best kind of thing. Okay, here is a Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I was showing this to Pauline the other day in person. It is a full strand. It's $315. This is Sleeping Beauty. Look at her. She's so pretty. Each of the beads are about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch in millimeters. That is more like 9 to 10. So this is $315. We got a bargain on it, so you get to have the same kind of deal. This is $315. There is one, because you know what I did? I bought 2. The second one is 4 pieces for $27. Oops. 4 pieces for $27. That's P3058. So if you like the strand, can do. If you want just 4 pieces, can do. Now, today only, if you're buying this, P3058, you can tell me right now if you like it more green or more blue. Because this strand was so cute. 3058. Let me see if I can pull it. It was so cute. It was greens and blues. And I was like, oh my God. Here, look, you can see. So or you want half and half, you just tell me and I will make sure that you get exactly what you want. More greens, more blues, 4 pieces for $27. Aha. Or half and half. And I'm going to write those comments down.
All right.
I know I said I'm going to write it. So give me 1 second while I look for my notepad. Do you see what? Oh, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah. And it's a blue notepad. I will do my best to match it, but I might not be able to. If matching is important to you, this might not be the deal to get, okay? Because it's slightly graduated, the strand that I'm breaking, kind of like this one. Carat K. Half and half.
And then Pauline half.
Pauline half. Okay, so I'll do half blue, half green for yours. I will match it when I can, okay? These have never been shown before. I forgot to tell you. Everything we're showing you, I think, has not been. Okay, now, oh my gosh, I have another Sleeping Beauty turquoise. This one's smaller. This one was $315, and it definitely pulls more blue. This one is green. This is $165. It is $165 because it doesn't have the traditional robin's egg blue of Sleeping Beauty. You can see some of it in here. That's the traditional blue robin's egg. Here and here, there's a few little pieces here, but because it's mostly green, it's $165. If you want 4 pieces, it's P3079. P3058. You want to have Z, half and half Pauline, but Melita wants blue. Okay, so Gem 2132 is a full strand, is $165. We only bought 2 strands of each of these. 2132. Okay, and then I have these tinies right here, 4 pieces for $16. That one, I don't know if I can do as much as like color requests.
That's more green, yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to be green.
Was the previous strand 3151?
I will check right
2131 was this one. This is the Sleeping Beauty. Then I had a Castle Dome, right, earlier. The one that my necklace is made out of. Okay, so this is 2131. This is a greeny blue Sleeping Beauty, and it is...
That's the previous one.
The previous one, right before this tiny one, which is 2132 for $165. Okay. Melita wants all blue. You got it. How long is the smaller strand of Sleeping Beauty? I think it was 16 inches.
16 and a quarter. 16.
Yeah, a little over 16. Cute, the color. That was a good deal. You know me, I'm always like looking for the best deals. And when something is like not exactly the way it's supposed to be for whatever reason, sometimes you can always be like, hey, that's a deal maker. P3079 is the 4 pieces of the baby Sleeping Beauty. Now these pieces are smaller. They are about 5 to 6 millimeters for Sleeping Beauty, and that is smaller than these, just to let you know. The color and the finish, though, on these, they are superb. The 4 for $27.
They're all big. You put in the same tray.
Thank you, Jason.
Yep, I'll take that tray.
Okay, can you throw me the next
take
tray?
So that's the first one you started with, Jean. Okay? This is what you do. And then this one you can do.
All right, we're starting to wrap up today's show. And then tomorrow, Jason, I'm going to have him run out and show you the gems that he's drilling for you guys to pick from. And I also wanted to know if you wanted to see Christmas stuff from my trip to Japan, because I will throw that in tomorrow's show and I'll pull some for you guys if you want to see it. This one is, this is the pebbly ones. So not smooth, a little more rough, definitely more earthy. The pieces are bigger, not as tumbled. So it's heavier than the one that was, mostly these are by weight. This is 318. This is gem 2130, 318. So you can see it's only 318 because it has a lot of matrix. So when you mix a lot of matrix, even though it's super blue, it does bring the price down as versus something that is like this one that was $550, 2133, whereas look, there's very little matrix compared. And this is the robin's egg blue, and this is more of a Sleeping Beauty green. Okay, I will bring out my Christmas charms tomorrow. I'll bring out the Yoda bead that Calvin made. So if you want to pick your own Yoda beads to make our new light catcher, voila, it's so cute. The Yoda bead light catcher is a cutie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I will bring out some Japan Christmas stuff. Hilo Wahine, I will get your P3058 in blues. Okay, it'll be fun. I'll bring it out tomorrow. So Gem 2130, this, I know it's going to seem super pricey if you've never owned any before, but these have been cut to be tubes. They're Sleeping Beauty P3085. Oops.
8.5? I thought someone said 5.8.
Oh, I was talking about that earlier. That's the one that she wants to get the 4 pieces for $27. Okay. This is Sleeping Beauty. Look how clean it is. It's crazy. It's almost like it's clean, 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 clean. This is 3085. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces for $20.
So guys, since this is hand cut, we're gonna give you an inch of it, and it could be, yeah.
Now, if you want a lot, a whole strand is $350. So I broke it down into smaller quantities. We bought these a couple, was it 2 years back? And we sold a bunch of these. So we have, I think, 4 left. So this is what it looks like for $350. If you want to just straight string it, put a teeny tiny tie silver in between it, you can have all of these for $350 or 1 inch for $20. Beautiful, beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So clean. Love it. I'll show you the other one too, so you don't think that was just that one bag. Mm-mm. Bye-bye, Pauline. Thank you for coming. Now, I'll show this to Pauline in person so she won't feel like she missed out. This Sleeping Beauty right here, 3082 is 4 pieces for $16. The color is so rich. It is so saturated. I think you will be so happy. It's usually $20, but we put it on sale for $16. And you can just do like a bracelet topper and straight string with all silver on the sides. Or you can make 2 pairs of earrings and everybody gets only 1 per earring. Or you can do 1 pendant. So this is regular $20. This is $16 in the show. And it is P3082. These are nice. I love how juicy the pieces are. So that's P3082. I think that was plenty for today. I'm going to go so I can go get the Christmas stuff ready for you guys tomorrow. So come back. You can see the Yoda. Janine says that would be so cute as a polka with tiny tie silver and tiny. Yes. Ooh, Janine, that would be super cute.
Do you want to choose them with this or this for tomorrow?
They show them both. This is the Yodas. If you want to make this, we have these crystals. They're $4. We have the Siam, the light Siam Swarovski rondelles with the big holes that fits this golden cord. The golden cord is a Brazilian wax nylon, so you can burn it. But we tested it. So it fits in the crystal. It fits through all these crystals. And it fits 2 times into the Yoda. And then you can overhand knot it and you have a Christmas ornament. So cute. We'll bust these out tomorrow too. So if you want to get a baby Yoda, also known as a
green troll.
Or something. I almost called it Groot. So it's a baby alien.
Yep.
I told Calvin, why are the eyes so big? And he's like, because he goes, I made an alien. I was like, oh. Phew. very much. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love of gems as we share them with you. Charlene came in yesterday and inspired me because she's like, Jamie, could I wear it? And I was like, maybe. Let me try and make something. So she hung around and stayed while we did it. Judy says, are there 4 who want to split thin strand? Oh, this one, 350. Okay, let me find out how much it would be. Divided by 4. I feel like I know the math, but I am jet lagging. Is that 87.50? So if anybody who wants to split this strand with Miss Judy, it is 87.50. And for 87.50, you would get how many inches? 4 inches, right? Because it's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 4 inches. Oh, I was holding it down here where you can't see it. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Do you want to go back down?
Nope. So if anybody wants to split, let me know and I will coordinate that split for Miss Judy. That was the Yoda. This is what I was making today.
You put it down here. Just leave it down.
I'm going to put in the monitor. So if you missed the class, don't worry. You are going to get it. I will send it to you by video. So you can make this lovely peacock necklace as well. What else would I want to tell you? My trip to Japan was fun. I bought you guys some candies too. And lots of things to show you. This is, look how brilliant that color is. I also have some white buffalo turquoise. It's not really turquoise. They call it turquoise because it's found in the same areas where you can find this. It is a treasured stone and used in Native American jewelry. Very hard to get. I will show some of those to you tomorrow as well. I don't know about the Zoom class. I am so sorry. We did talk about it in all our Facebook lives. I'll do better, Deb, when I talk about the turquoise earring class that I'm going to do. It's another $10 Zoom. So I think you will get your money's worth. I hope you felt like you did today. And, oh, Janine, I had a migraine this morning from 12 to 6 a.m. And I'm sorry that you felt junk. I'm sending you some angel energy right now. Wasn't this necklace made into earrings? It was earrings before, Amanda, and now I redid this. I just made all these samples this past week, and I turned it into a 3-part necklace because I was like, "Ooh, it's so nice." It really is. This wire that I used is $10 and it looks like antique silver, but it's not. It is a plated silver and then over copper wire that Softlex makes. Yeah. So this necklace, I just strung it through so it sits like this. It clusters like that. I like it. This one has a chain that the goodies are hanging on. And if you want to play with it in brown wire, this wire is $6. So there's no way you can like make something and be disappointed. You have tons of wire to practice with. The plated wires are so awesome. So 10, 6, and 6, if you like these, let me know. And then you can make all these kinds of pieces. I'll get the video out. I think it's going to be like $5 if you want to buy the video, or I might just package it as a bundle. I don't know. I've never done it before. We shall see. But these pieces, and you can make them tiny, but you can do them in color. Oh, Debbie, you didn't know? Oh, no. I did not do a good job. I did not. I will improve and do so much better. Okay? Is there a code for the wires? Oh my God, I bet there is.
I'll look that up. I'll find out tomorrow.
Whatever you do, Karen, don't check out, okay? I will send you. If anybody likes these wires, tell me and I'll send you the code so you can just add it onto your draft, your orders. I'll give you the comment sales. So don't check it out. Check out tomorrow. We'll extend it by 1 day, and then you can just get these wires tomorrow. They're really good. These prices are really awesome because I'm used to working with sterling. Sterling is about what, like 10 times more than plated?
Easily.
Yeah. Gold fill, even more.
Yeah.
Debbie, I don't know how you missed it, but it could be me because I didn't put it on the website. I was only doing it
I think we did, but
last night.
No, that pushed.
It did?
Because of Friday.
Oh, Black Friday.
Pushed it.
Yeah, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday was kind of a crazy time. So I think some of our things had to get taken down. But don't miss my turquoise earring. I have to sketch it out and start working on it, and then I'll do a really good job letting you know about that.
June, thanks for the clamshell idea.
Yes, my clamshell. Debbie, did you see my clamshell? Hold on. So June was like, instead of a peacock feather, she was like, I'm gonna make a clamshell, like an oyster. Yep. And then you can put a pearl in it.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
There you go. I like it.
That's cool.
It's very Hawaii Tahiti, very Polynesian.
Yes.
There you go.
Ooh, everybody here that has your Tahitian pearl that you've never used before can make this and pop it in there. I guess you could even dangle it on the bottom. Good. So it's like your Tahitian pearl is about to fall out of the oyster. Yep. Or just wrap it in there so it can't fall out of the oyster. And if you don't want to wrap, if you can take a piece of wire. Okay, I'm going to just end this show with me adding that on. Let's take a piece of wire.
Yeah, Kim, sorry about that. Yeah, my website kind of thought on its own and started pushing things out. So.
And then I went on vacation. Yeah. For my birthday, I went to Japan. I was supposed to go with my mama, but she didn't end up going because Calvin wasn't feeling good. So it's my very first solo trip abroad. I was a little bit leery because I've never traveled internationally alone in, my God, so many years. I think the last time, you do it so young. Okay. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks and we'll see you tomorrow. And then look out for the turquoise nuggets.
Look out for the turquoise nuggets. Okay. So this has a really big hole. So this is not the ideal one. You should save this for a different project, but it's okay. Just put it on here. Take this. This. I just need to get this wire stuck on there. And then to tighten it, you can do the good old plumber action where it's like tightening a nut like this. Okay. So tightening it a little by little. Just cut this off. Lock this down. And then I'll just wrap that puppy right in there. Debbie, are you going to go Las Vegas and watch them? Oh my gosh, you're going to be so close to me. Are you going to fly just a little bit further? Maybe. Is that the trip that I was like trying to see if you could fly a little bit further and come across the ocean? All right. So what I have for you from Japan are some, oh my God, I met this man. So funny. He was like, told me, I'm not going to repeat his accent because I don't know if I can, but he told me that he has so much money that now his hobby is buying beads from vendors that are going out of business or store closures and then reselling them. I was like, my God, that's a fun little hobby. And so I bought these. Did you see on Instagram those crocheted beads? Those are vintage. So I bought those from him. And I was like, oh, those are so cute. Oops. Can you see that? Dun, 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 dun. Here's my pendant. I would have to put 2 more jump rings in there so that I could have the sit left to right. Dun, 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 dun. Something about, did you notice I'm not even using tools? This wire cracks me up. Because if it was sterling, it'd be like, no, you can't just open and close jump rings with your fingers. You just can't. But this wire, you can. Okay, we'll grab one more tool. So now I have this, and then you can just take your string and half hitch it, or put one thick jump ring in there so you can go left to right. Kind of up to you how you like your pieces to sit. But that would be an adaptation of the peacock feather earring. Alrighty. I'm gonna wave goodbye. I'm gonna throw you a kiss. I turned 53 the other day, you guys. On my birthday. I'm so happy to be alive. So happy to be here. And thank you very much. I had a wonderful time with you. Today was such a creative day. I hope you enjoy these tiny little Yodas and come back to see it tomorrow. Thank you for all your wonderful wishes. I after COVID, you just kind of feel like not things don't feel the same. Like, I don't feel as eager to go out and celebrate and do all kinds of things. But I have to tell you that looking at all the well wishes just from all my friends, and some of you have never met in person, but now we have goals, right? I want to meet all of you, and I will meet all of you in person one day. And if not, you're like my pen pals, and it's so lovely. Thank you so much. I do have one thing to share with you that I learned on my trip, and it was from Nancy. And if you're interested, um, let me know. But it's a technique on breathing, on how to calm yourself down. Because I was telling her at certain points, traveling alone, I was like getting a little bit, not scared, but just anxious or forgetting things. And oh, I was like, what's happening to my clothes? It's because I have a mic hanging on here. So anyway, what she taught me was a breathing technique, and she sent me an article. I'm happy to forward it to you guys, where you do in 2 breaths, out 1 long. So it's the long breath outwards has to be longer than the 2 shorts in. So short, short in, and then long out. And there's something about doing that that makes you feel calm, that settles your body. It kicks in some kind of response. So if you ever find yourself just feeling overwhelmed, anxious, just I can't find anything and feeling distressed, try that breathing technique. That was probably the best gift that I could have received ever. I've been using it every day. I get hot flashes. I forget something. I can't find it. And I start doing just make sure that your exhale is longer than the inhale. And it's 2 in, 1 out. Doesn't matter if you're using your mouth or your nose. I hope that I can re-gift you with that beautiful gift that I got from Nancy that just really made a difference. I practiced it. I swear by it now. I've been using it for almost 2 weeks, and it works. How's that? And something I want to share with you, my friends. I love you. Happy birthday from me, and sending all my love out to you guys. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.